This week, user request. This is a request from RomPonky22, and yes, we can do a Sakurajima Mai review, the channel that believes in 3D anime figures because, well, the figures come to life in 3D, except that even if I Photoshop the picture, you still have to use a lot of imagination to imagine Sakurajima is here. And that's why figure collectors are very imaginative people, because one of us even married Hatsune Miku. Well, that's old news, but if you want to know, this is the front of the box and this is the back of the box. Also, we'll do a second visual presentation, the famous noodle stopper from Hoodoo, which I've never used to actually stop instant ramen from opening its flap, and I will never do it. So let's have her help with the review of Sakurajima-san. And 2B sculpt is absolutely gorgeous. Really detailed. The only downside, if we put 9S from Sega Chokonose beside to do a comparison, the paint on 2B is actually worse compared to 9S. It's a little shiny and inconsistent. Hoodoo is my favorite brand, but this time Sega wins. I heard that the quality assurance is kind of random. So, my take on the Luminasta Sakurajima Mai. You know, almost all the Luminastas unboxed on this channel was so good. So, I have a hunch that this will be really good, and yes! This turn sits inside a prize figure box. We have a bag. One of the things that we look into when we buy figures, realism. The bag has all the accessories shown to make it ultra realistic. Zip, handle, material, and we're talking about a prize figure, absolutely amazing, and we can't wait to see what the rest of the box can bring us. Gonna quickly go through the simple stuff because we want to see the figure. The base is my favorite, this base. It has neutral colors and it takes the color of its environment. Transparent, small, so we can put more figures beside this one, but this is definitely my opinion and my only. I know some of you guys like dioramas and effects, well, we'll read that separately in another figure, of course. Really love how Luminasta did her legs, wonderfully painted in matte, and of course, nicely sculpted legs. Well, the feet is without sole patterns. Of course, we don't need that in a cheap figure, but the main highlight of this figure is the clothes. The first and most impressive thing you see is the sweater neat patterns, followed by the clothes layer, the buttonholes, heavily textured hair. We'll get to that later when we talk about the head sculpt. On the other side, we're getting buttons, so many clothes layers. If not for the significant difference in paint, I can actually buy this at a very low price and still feel like it's a scale figure. I do feel this rivals pop-up rates and Thanato. Also, what it did well at the bottom, they did well with the head. A lot of lines on the hair clip, even a 3D hair clip at the back is a great addition to the already detailed figure. Overall, with our guests here today, 2B and 9S, tier 1 really goes out to Sakurajima Mai, followed by 9S, then 2B. I mean, it's 2024. I don't think they should do this to 2B because there's no excuse to fall behind the competitors. But it sucks as consumers because we still don't know which figure is good till we open them. Anyway, this figure goes out to my viewer RomPonky22 for suggesting the video. Just like to take the time to appreciate my viewers. I know I can't do all requests and I can always give away figures requested by viewers, but thank you very much. On our next video, it won't be next week. I will be making a video on difficulties on buying on Taobao and to give a comprehensive set of instructions. Hopefully it will open more opportunities for you to get scale figures. So while we wait for the next video, let your fantasies run wild, not too wild I hope. Take care.